Omar Abdullah is addressing a press conference at this time. His father, Farooq Abdullah, is lost in Srinagar. Ghulam Nabi Azad, senior UPA minister, has lost his constituency in Udhampur as well. Let's listen to what the J&K Chief Minister is saying at this time of this massive Modi victory.
This is not the press conference I had expected to be giving today. While I knew that we had a difficult challenge on our hands, I did not expect this comprehensive, one-sided result in the state today. That having been said, the voters have spoken and we accept that verdict with all humility. This verdict will obviously have far-reaching implications for us and for the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Exactly what its implications are, I hope you understand. It is too early for us to tell. We haven't yet been able to analyze the reasons for this verdict. But needless to say, there are important lessons to be learned. Clearly, the way in which we approached this election, the way in which we sought to make this election about Parliament more than about the state is something that has cost us. There were ample positives in what we have done over the last 5.5 years that we could have and should have chosen to take into our election campaign. Obviously, we didn't do that, and the results are there for us to see. So, at this point, it is for me to accept complete and total responsibility for the outcome of this election, to congratulate the victors within the state, both the PDP and the BJP. I hope that they are able to adequately represent the wishes of the people of Jammu and Kashmir in Parliament, and also congratulate the BJP and the NDA for their victory at the national level. I hope they recognize the aspirations of the people of Jammu and Kashmir and do a decent job in addressing those aspirations. As far as an opening statement is concerned, I think that's all I have. I will take a handful of questions and that's it. Can we do one? We'll do one by one. I'll start from this side and work my way across. I hope you understand, I'm still coming to terms with the results. We will have to analyze these results Parliament constituency by Parliament constituency and then break it down Assembly constituency and segment wise. There are Assembly segments where we have taken a beating where we never expected to. There are senior colleagues of mine who have been unable to hold their Assembly constituencies. Now there are obviously lessons to be learned because these are not constituencies that have been ignored. I can understand if we had taken a beating in constituencies that we had that we could have been accused of ignoring. But constituencies that have seen a fairly decent amount of development over the last 5.5 years have also been constituencies that we've not been able to carry. So there are important lessons to be learned. I think you'll need to give us a few days. I'll have to sit down with my colleagues. We'll analyze these results. And if anything, we are always willing to learn. We learned from our defeat in 2002.